Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Okay guys, really cool video opportunity today. We're here with Scott Urschel with Pylon Aviation, and we're gonna be doing a backflip in a helicopter. You do backflips, rolls, I mean,
yeah,
what can't you not do in this thing?
Well, we can't fly inverted sustained. But...
Okay, so we can't hover upside down. But this guy flies helicopters upside down. So I reached out to him and said, can we come in town and make a video doing it? And today, we're gonna go out and try it.
Let's just see what you got.
I hope I don't let you down.
Well, we'll find out.
So there's very few helicopters in existence that can do flips, rolls. The BO-105 is probably the best.
For sure.
And this guy said he used to do them in MD-500s like Consuela, which is pretty unbelievable.
Yeah.
And you're still standing here.
And I'm still standing here.
So I feel pretty good about that. This is a twin engine helicopter. This has two of the engines that are in Consuela. Sucker's got a lot of horsepower. Has a really cool head, which we're going to show you in a minute on it, that gives it the strength and ability to take a lot of G's and go negative, which a lot of helicopters hate going negative G's. This can do it, and clearly it's dealt with a lot of abuse from this guy flying it for years doing this stuff. And we get to get out there today and experience this. This is the only time you will ever see me doing flips in a helicopter, and I'll be doing it with him. You will never catch me doing this by myself. This is a very serious thing. For someone to just jump in a helicopter and flip it upside down is no joke. So big thanks to Scott for doing this. And also, I mean, you do all kinds of stuff. I followed him on Instagram for years. You know, he buys and sells helicopters all over the country. You want a brand new Airbus helicopter, this is the guy you hit up. So I guess let's go do it.
Let's do it.
Can I get a quick tour of the helicopter?
Sure. Yeah,
all
I'll
right.
show you around.
Great. All right, I think we should start by showing them the head on this thing, because this is one of the coolest parts about a BO-105. This is a gigantic chunk of titanium.
Yes, this titanium is forged. It's forged from a solid billet and then machined into that shape.
That's a massive piece of titanium.
Massive piece of titanium. And this rotor head is the same rotor head on the last model of H145 that Airbus manufactured, which weighs about 2,000 pounds more than this.
More than this, yeah. So this helicopter is lightweight considering what that head can do. But just think about that. That's a giant piece of billet titanium that's holding these blades onto the helicopter, hopefully.
Yes.
While we roll upside down.
While we roll upside down. So this is a bearingless, hingeless rotor system, all composite rotor blades. These rotor blades are inspected occasionally. These just came back from inspection. I've been doing aerobatics in them for years. Yep. No issues.
Great.
Just refinished them, rebalanced
Love that.
them, and here we are.
Okay. And other than that, I mean, the cool part about this helicopter is if you lose an engine, you can fly home on the other. So there's two engines, two drive shafts, and the one transmission. If one engine fails, the other engine still drives the transmission. You can fly home basically 80 knots.
Yeah, no
Just
problem.
a little slower than normal.
But at least it gets you home.
Yeah, and I think it's really cool that an MD-500 only has one of these engines. Same exact engine, just has two.
Yep.
It's freaking neat. So I guess without further ado, we should load up, start it up.
Turn on the cameras, and you got to show them the end number.
Oh, I do. Yeah. That's one of my favorite parts. Besides the flag on the tail. Doesn't get much more Freedomatic than that.
Is Freedomatic right there.
Look at this. He put his logos, his end number upside down, and his Pylon Aviation logo upside down on the side of the helicopter.
Yeah, so when you're inverted,
genius.
that way you can read it.
Yeah, you don't want to confuse people.
Never.
If they're trying to read who that is.
I always tell the FAA, this way, if I'm inverted over the city doing something illegal, then somebody can read my end number.
Exactly. You don't want them to be confused.
Totally compliant.
I love that. There's probably quite a bit of paperwork to get to being allowed to do this.
Yes, so we have to put the aircraft in experimental. We have to come up with a test plan, and then we have to fly all the maneuvers that we're going to test in phase 1 testing.
Okay.
And usually the FAA has you do that for 10 hours, and then once we do that, then it's put into normal experimental execution.
Yeah, a lot of rules.
A lot of rules, a lot of testing, and most importantly, I had a fantastic mentor to do this, Rich Lee, who's Boeing McDonnell Douglas Hughes Helicopters experimental test pilot.
This is the simplest way to say this. If he's allowed to do this at an air show with thousands of people sitting in the crowd, you know it's safe, because they don't let you just show up at these air shows and rip backflips.
No, we have
in
to
a
renew
helicopter.
our low-level aerobatic waivers every 12 months.
Okay.
So every air show pilot, no matter what you're flying, has to do a statement of aerobatic competency, which is signed off by the FAA, and that's only good for 12 months.
Sounds serious. Sounds like a lot of paperwork. All right.
Let's go do it.
Yeah, let's go do it. Here's a look inside. Got your throttles up there. You Got the flag on the back wall. I mean,
American
that's
flag, man.
beautiful. All right, let's go have some fun, buddy.
Clear.
We are dialed, brother.
Ready?
Hit the key. Ooh, nice digital temp gauges.
Yeah, those feed into our data logger.
Oh yeah, so you have data loggers for all the pressures.
Temperatures, flight control positions, attitude, everything.
This is like a race car. Engine 2, firing up. Solid. Can I fly it out to where we're going just to feel it out?
Yeah,
okay,
good.
cool.
Show
Should
me your
fly,
shit.
lights out, we're pretty much good.
Let's go, bud.
You want to make the call, and
Yeah, I'll
which
make the
way are
radio
we
call.
going?
Yeah, we're going to go pick it up and just go out to the center of the runway, and we'll just do a south departure down the runway.
Okay.
Stellar traffic helicopter, November 105, departing midfield 17, southbound Stellar.
I'll let you pump the torques together.
Okay.
All right, are we clear, right?
You are clear, right? Torques are married, you're clear to take off.
All right, here we go. Temps are good, nice. Wow, this thing's smooth. I can't believe we're going to do some flips right now. It's so cool. It's so cool. Thanks for the opportunity to do this, man.
Hey, man, my pleasure.
Gonna be neat. Brother, she's solid.
Smooth, huh?
Your temps are nice, everything's good.
Yeah. Okay, so stay in the controls with me.
Yep, I'm with
Okay,
you.
so we're going to hold it level here, and we're going to lower a little bit collective.
Okay.
See how much roll there is?
Yeah,
And when I
rolls
pull it up,
left.
and it comes up, and when I pull up, it comes up this way. And it goes like this.
Okay, so down collective just makes it roll left.
And nose down.
Automatically.
Nose down.
Yeah.
I use it gently, and you'll see how I use it. And it really makes a giant difference, especially when you have a data logger, and you can confirm the data.
Okay. I can't believe we're data logging in a helicopter. That's
All right.
just, that by itself is cool. Oh man, this is so cool.
So see my shift light up here?
Oh, what's that?
That this feeds into the data logger. And
So if your
this
temps get hot, it gives you a shift light?
It goes green, amber, red, and then flashes red. And then there's a pressure transducer on the torques, and it feeds into the data logger too.
No
And it's
way.
reading all this. So this is a first limit indicator like you would have in
yeah.
an Airbus, because you can't look down here and there's too much parallax angle.
Yeah.
So try to make things as simple as possible and be able to, because in the summertime, you know, at an air show, you're at your limit. You know, Oshkosh, you know, you're running
Top.
at 800, you know.
And do you have to do these into the wind, or with? Is there
It
any?
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, if it's really windy, I'd preferably do them into the wind, but,
Yeah.
you know, the helicopter doesn't know there's wind. So here we go. So we're doing aileron roll or cyclic roll to the
Cyclic
left.
roll.
Here we go. Ready?
Okay, I'm
Pulling
ready.
up. Down collective, all the way around. And back up.
Oh, that was butter.
Is that sweet or what?
That was butter.
So
Wow, you did that so smooth.
So you feel how gentle I was
It
with
was
the flight controls?
gentle.
No, you're not aggressive at all. So you can't apply airplane flight control inputs to the helicopter. So here we go again.
Okay.
Pulling up above the horizon, down collective a little bit, roll it all the way around, coming back, a little up collective, back on 3,000 feet.
Wow, so we didn't gain or lose.
Really any altitude.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to turn around now.
I can see how it'd be hard to really focus on your gauges while you're doing
You
that
can't.
until you get some experience.
So here we go.
Okay, we're turning around. Okay. I see. Okay, we turn around. What's
You ever
that
turned
called?
around a
split
helicopter
S?
before like that, have
That's
you?
a split S, right?
That's a split S.
Wow. It's super smooth.
Yeah, but you can
Way
see
less
I had
scary.
real low airspeed when I did that maneuver, so I don't build a lot of G.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we'll do a loop.
Backflip?
Yep.
So what's our entry speed here? About 100 knots?
100 knots.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
This is just straight back.
Sick, huh?
That's sick. I mean, you just pull back, kind of. You were pretty smooth on the entry, but then I felt you.
Yeah, at the end, once I got to 60 knots or so, I brought it right around.
Bury it. All right.
So same way here. So I'm going to pull up 45.
Yep.
I'm going to let it coast up here. Here's 60. Roll inverted, a little down collective, upside down, half cyclic, a little down, a little forward, up collective, gained 100 feet.
Okay.
Same way with the roll here. Roll up. Another one.
We are ripping rolls. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to turn around.
Starting to get the feel for it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to. So you see my roll rate. I'm not slamming the cyclic.
Yeah, you're just.
Yep. So I'm going to turn around here, and then I'm going to let you do one. See if you got what it takes.
All right. After all that training. Okay. Here we go. Split S.
60 knots. Roll inverted.
And yank. Okay. Starting to feel better about it.
Okay, so you see about how high I'm pitching above the horizon? It's probably 15 degrees or so.
Yep.
And we're not going to lower much collective on this first one, just barely gently.
Very gently.
3, 2, 1, pull up, gentle. Okay, now roll.
I was a little fast.
Don't push. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
I'm ready for another, yep.
Okay, so let's pull up, real gentle, a little higher, now let off, and roll. Don't roll out of the turn, use a little up collective.
Okay, so
up, a little higher, roll. Easy on the up collective. See how that rolls out?
That rolls out. Nice.
But about half that much up collective. Because you were at the torque level.
Oh, I pulled too hard.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, ready?
Okay. Is there another one? Roll. Little up collective. See how it stops it?
Yeah.
So you're using the
I'm using my left hand to stop the roll, which is bizarre.
Which is not what you would think you would do.
No, not at all. Okay. All right, ready?
Yeah. More.
Oh, brother, that's
sweet, huh?
Yeah, I mean, the way you explained it is perfect.
Okay, stay on the controls a minute. Let me turn around here.
With you.
24 landing, go ahead, south 3.
60.
Yoink. But again, you see when I pull cyclic, I'm not using like a snap.
You're very slow with it, actually.
Because you need the.
I thought you'd be like, bam, to do it.
No, because see the rotor disc, see how it moves?
Yeah, you don't want to.
You don't want that. You want to barely be able to see any rotor disc.
You want it to lead the body of the helicopter.
Correct. So let's climb up to 30,000.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. Pull it up.
Oh, I didn't lose any that time.
Yep.
I could just go right into another one.
Right.
Oh, brother, this is so cool. It's way less violent. You know, I did some aerobatics in a helicopter before. It was far more violent than this.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be exceeding any of these limits if you're doing it properly.
Oh, it's just super smooth. Like, I'm shocked. Can I try a roll or a loop?
Sure. Okay, so let's get a little more airspeed.
Okay.
So nice gentle pull up, just real smooth. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, all the way back with the cyclic. Kind of dished out of that one. So there was a lot, we wanted to hold the cyclic back a little further. We got a bunch of energy to the ground.
Okay.
And the airspeed was building as we're coming out of the back of it.
We got to pull back harder.
Well, not harder. We need to pull back all the way.
Oh, I didn't pull back all the way?
Yep.
Ready?
Right there. Okay, good. Pull back. all the way back, then forward, then up. Flew right through your wash.
Whoa.
So do you feel how I gave you a little help coming on the backside?
That's more hardcore than the roll. The roll is...
Oh, yeah. The roll, although the roll is easy, it's the most dangerous maneuver.
Why is
because
that?
if you get inverted and split S out of it,
you'll
end up at 140 at B&E, and you'll get retreating blade stall. So actually the most dangerous maneuver to do is a roll.
Because if you screw it up,
you're done.
Can I try the split S real quick?
Sure. Let me walk you through one. Okay, pull up.
Pull up.
Hold this attitude right here. Okay. Now down, roll all the way to the stop. Down collective. Center the cyclic, full half cyclic.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
Wild, huh?
That's the craziest turnaround you could ever do.
But look, once you understand the physics behind it, and the entry speeds and the altitudes, you can really hone in on it. And those altitudes, as you saw today when I was doing it, they're right on the money.
Yeah. Yours don't climb or descend like mine.
No, but it's a practice thing, and we have, it's like anything. You have to be disciplined enough to enter it at the same airspeed and all that. Pretty cool, huh?
It's pretty.
The roll?
Roll.
All the way to the stop. There you go. Another one?
Yep. Oh, wow. Butter, brother. Butter.
Pretty cool, huh?
I think this is one of the most insane things I've ever done.
Awesome.
Flying a helicopter upside down, I just can't believe that.
Well, it's been fun sharing it with you.
Yeah, hey, thanks, brother. I mean, I'm happy if you're happy.
I'm happy.
That was great.
Let me just turn around here.
Yeah, you just do a Scott Urschel U-turn. Okay. Wow. There we go, and we're heading home.
That's it. Your helicopter.
I got it. I'll take her home, buddy.
Good job.
Thanks, man. That was
You're
great.
welcome.
You're
glad
an
it worked out.
excellent coach.
Thanks.
Good.
Come right a little bit and back up just slightly. You're clear of the building.
Well, thanks a lot, man.
You're welcome.
That was awesome.
Glad we could do it.
It was.
It's butter.
I mean, it wasn't as scary as I thought.
Yeah. No,
Because it's so smooth the way you're doing it.
Yeah, it's not high G.
This was just like
Well, there's where
we were gliding. So 2.8 G's is the most we pulled.
Right.
Yeah, that was the thing with the game birds too. Like Philip, those guys pulled G's.
Oh yeah.
That on a draft like structured body.
Yeah.
I mean, you're losing a lot of blood, dude.
You're losing a lot of blood.
That didn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Because it was just buttery. I mean, there were some times we were pulling some G's, but it was buttery.
Philip is a quite talented guy.
Yeah, and he probably 3 G's to him is probably like
nothing.
Literally breakfast.
Yeah.
He's like 9, he maybe starts to take a deep breath.
First of all, I want to thank Scott for doing this. Went pretty well.
It went really well.
It was amazing. Very different. Flying upside down in an airplane feels normal for some reason, and this, it is, it's just different. Like, you can feel the helicopters working harder. You can feel the blades shimmying and shaking a little bit coming out of the loop. But all in all, I mean, it's way smoother than I thought it would be today.
And that's everybody's reaction as they get out and they go, well, that wasn't that bad.
No, not bad at all. And less G's.
Yeah.
So it's just...
Under 3 G's.
Overall, it's more fun.
I think so.
Yeah, especially like
and
you
it's
said.
cooler.
Oh, it's cooler. I mean, you're flying a helicopter upside down. It doesn't get any cooler than that.
It doesn't get any cooler.
All right, brother. Well,
Okay.
we'll see you soon.
See
and for anyone out there who wants a helicopter, hit this guy up. Pylon Aviation. I mean, you can get anything. Right?
Anything you want. We'll take
Specifically,
care of it.
I know you do.
Specifically Airbus helicopters.
Airbus expert, but he does all kinds of stuff. So we're going to go to his house and check out some really neat secret stuff for a future video, potentially.
Yep.
And we can't show that yet today, but thanks for watching Do It for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.